Hey guys, Big Dog here, and welcome back to another video. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to use the structure blocks in Minecraft 1.12. Anyway, let's get into it. So in this video, I will be showing you how to use the save block, the load block, and the corner block. However, I do not know what the data block is used for. So if any of you guys know, please feel free to comment and tell me in the comment section, and maybe I'll cover it in another video, but not today. Anyway, let's start with the save block. So as you can see right here, I have a little concrete tree, and I can name something, so I'll just name it tree. Relative position is to where the save block is, so compared to where it is. So my structure is 3 blocks wide by 3 blocks, and it is 5 blocks tall, I do believe. So as you can see, sorry, it is only 4 blocks tall. So we have this little frame here, this bounding box. So you want to position that over the structure that you want to copy. So right here I need to push it forwards by 4. See, now it is completely in line with the tree that I want to copy. So now I can save this, so it will have the name structure saved as tree, so it will be named tree. I can come over here and go to load, so this block is to then download the structure. So if you type it in and then click load once, it'll bring up the bounding box again. So red to position and set it back down to the ground to 0. So now I need to put it back where I want it again. So it is 4 blocks in front, I believe, and 1 block to the right. So once you have it in position how you want it, click load again, and it just appears. So you can copy just about any structure you want. Maximum size is 32 by 32 by 32. So now let's move on to the corner block. So this block is basically just it makes it a lot easier to set the first bounding box of your structure that you would like to save. So if I call this tree underscore E for the entities which are in the actual structure, you need to put these blocks right on the corners of your structure, but they have to, like, it's the furthest corner to the next one, and it's inside that box which it will copy. So once you have your 2 corners set up, you can then go into a save block again, type in the name that you put into the 2 corner blocks, and then click detect, and it will detect the bounding box of your structure. So on this one I want to include the entities, so it will copy the item frame and the armor stand, and these blocks will also copy NBT data, so like items in the chests and stuff like that. So I'll turn that on. Also this show invisible blocks gives a little blue square for air blocks. I don't really want that. So now click save, so it's saved this. I can come over here again, overload tree underscore E, bring it up, set it down, push it over there, copy in place, and load. Oh, sorry, I forgot that when you load, you also have to press include entities. If not, it will do just as what happened there. It won't copy the entities. So I include entities and copy, or load, sorry, it'll bring them up. So I have my item frame, the armor stand, and the chest with some bones and some shields. So next I wanted to show you these structure voids. So say you want to copy this same structure again, this tree, but for some reason you want to copy it somewhere where there are already blocks. So for example, say I wanted to copy this tree over onto this carpet, but I wanted the carpet to stay just on these 3 blocks in front, but not on the 3 blocks behind. So if I put these structure voids here, you can see they have like a little tiny hitbox. It will make it so that the structure blocks don't copy those air blocks, so it should leave these carpet blocks. So if I make another tree 2 for example, and then save it over here, tree 2, detect, include entities on, so save, structure successfully saved, put it over here and load it in, tree underscore 2, include entities, load once, okay, put it down to 0, 4 and 1, make sure, okay, no, I'll put it 1 block further in front, so it's going to be 3. So right, we'll have it positioned. Now hopefully when I load, it should leave those 3 blocks of carpet in front of the tree. There you go. It's left these 3. It's replaced the 3 behind, and it's replaced the 3 that are here with these blocks. So that's the structure void. You can also rotate the structures after you have saved them. So as you can see, I've saved this structure with crafting bench on the left and a chest on the right, so I've just copied it normally. But if I go into here and say rotate it by 90 degrees, you see the hitbox has changed position, so you will have to put it back. So here I need to add 2, and then once I load, it has rotated the whole structure by 90 degrees. So you can also rotate it by 180. So you need to put it back again. It's gone too far. Sorry about that. So you put it back and it will have rotated it by 180. So the facing the opposite direction. The chest is anyway. And they've swapped over. So if I put it back normal, which I can't remember what that is. Nope. Must be 4 there, yep. So put it back normal. You can also do 270 degrees, but you can also mirror it. So I need to position it 2 more blocks that way. Then load it, and see, it has mirrored the chest and the crafting bench. It hasn't rotated it, it's mirrored them. So you can also mirror it in the other direction, but I'm afraid with the structure that I have you won't be able to see that very well. But I can do it anyway. You need to do back in there and 2 more back there, load it in. So well, it has mirrored the chest basically. These structure blocks can also be activated with redstone. You can see here. So I had it mirrored, but anyway, you can activate them with redstone. So this means you can create contraptions like this. So if we have corner, yeah. You put this to load. No, wait. First, we'll need to save the structure which I have called track. So detect it. So it's detected there. And here you need a load, and we're going to load track. However, it will be 5 blocks down. If that will work, or won't it? Will it do it like that? Oh wait, maybe I need. Yes, I think I need to save it first. So we need include entities, I do believe. Track. So if we have track like this, load once, that's not correct. So we need it on -1, and it needs to be closer, even more. So once you have the bounding box set up right next to it, basically what this is going to do, I'm going to save this structure again with the entities. So it's saved this structure with that structure block inside it, and this structure block is going to reload this structure but 5 blocks down the line. So if I get a minecart, thanks to this activator rail, it's going to activate the structure block and copy this structure to here. So then I'll be able to continue on the track here, and it will repeat the same process. So you'll have a never-ending rail. Anyway, let's give it a try. So as you can see, it's just going to copy the rail. You can do this for as long as you want until you hit the world border, which I believe is at 300,000 blocks. So if you want to go and get a cup of coffee or something whilst you do that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you found this video useful. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you'd like to see some more tutorials or Minecraft videos, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys, goodbye.